to win. We're not going to get a repeat of the FA Cup run this year. We're out 1-0 to Cleethorpes Town. What do you think of that performance?
Yeah, look, competitive game, two good sides, playing slightly different in the way that they did. Cleethorpes had some good possession, particularly in the second half, but they didn't flex in our goal. They only had 2 shots on target first half, and then 2 that went well over the bar. Second half, until that free kick, they had 1 shot that went well over the bar, and then had one cross of any note. So they had possession in front of us, they hadn't hurt us. Unfortunately, the lads were tired towards the end in that goal. We've just come out of shape a little bit too eager, keen to win it. They'd made a change and moved their number 10 deep into midfield, and it's dropped through. He's hit a volley that has hit Mitch on the chest, and where the ball landed has hit Mitch's arm, but not in an unnatural position. So really unfortunate handball. And number 10's taken the free kick, and he's chipped it, and it's hit Mitch's head in the wall, stood tall, and it's accelerated the ball, which just took it away from Ben Townsend. So a really unfortunate way to be knocked out. Can't fault the players' effort and commitment and discipline in defensive shape with the ball. We had the best 2 chances first half. Luke Hoggs early on, he's put it over, unfortunately. Then we've had Ross's where he's won it himself and he just got stuck under his feet. And then we've had some good crosses that we just couldn't convert. So first half we had the better chances. Second half we just didn't have enough ball retention, enough quality with the ball, not from a lack of trying. I just think we were brave enough or create enough space and angles for each other. But we've had 3 crosses in from Jordan Lemon that on another day could have been converted. Luke unlucky on the first one from close, Ross just too far ahead of him, and the other one that's just fallen and been blocked. So we've had good moments, just not enough of them to win the game. And it was either go to a replay, or it was a case that there'd be a harsh decision or a mistake that win it, and unfortunately we come on the wrong side of it. But there's nothing to be too downbeat about, nothing to be too despondent about. The players have done well in a lot of moments in that game, just unfortunately we've lost.
With obviously this being our first loss, well, our first proper 90-minute loss in all the way back at Bridlington in April, even including our friendlies. Does this change a few things, what you think some players, or are you still confident in what's happening on the pitch?
Oh yeah, more than confident with the players and the atmosphere and the togetherness in that change room. There's no question about them as a group. They've just lost today in a very close game against a really competitive side by a single goal, a deflected free kick. So yeah, there's full confidence this group are going to be challenge and be successful this year. We've just been unfortunate today and it's not quite worked for us. We've got an opportunity, hopefully, if Grantham don't draw in the FA Cup, to put it right very quickly on Tuesday. And then we've got 2 close games next weekend, Saturday, Monday. So in 3 games' time, hopefully we'll be talking about wins and not losses.
It was a bit of a bitty and batty game. Do you think that we just weren't able to seize control in a game where I think there were quite a lot of poor passing and quite a lot of fouls as well?
Yeah, it was. It was a very stop-start with the fouls, both teams. The referee didn't help that. And then we tried, but the passing today, we didn't find the spare man, or we hit their spare man, or we didn't have a poor touch, or we overhit a pass, or underhit, and the pitch got a little bit sticky. So yeah, quality possession wasn't up to our usual standard, but we had enough moments, I think, to go and hurt them. We just didn't do that at the right times.
So we're not sure what's going to happen for our next opponent. Grantham is the one scheduled on Tuesday. They're in a later fixture today, where if they draw, we won't be on that. If not, it'll be Ashington. Are you wanting the earlier fixture against Grantham, or would you like to have a little bit of a break before Ashington to regroup after this?
No, I want a game. I want to play. Back to the league, back to what is our number 1 priority. 4 points from 6 against 2 good sides. Can we make that 7 from 9 on Tuesday? The players would rather play than train. Yeah, we want to get some back on the winning run again, and no better time on Tuesday.
Thanks very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.